Hey everybody, welcome to another Thrift with me, but this time we're in Portland. I went to the Pacific Northwest with a couple friends a few weeks ago and I just had a great trip and managed to get in a good amount of thrifting while I was there. I wanted to share some of the footage from these thrift shops with you and talk about what I thought of the thrift scene out west. Unfortunately, I did only record at 2 locations. Both of these are in Portland. I don't think we went to one antique mall in Seattle, but we didn't do like any thrift stores in Seattle. We just didn't spend that much time in Seattle overall, so I didn't really get to see the thrift scene there. But Portland, we did check out quite a few places. In this first store, this place was like kind of in a weird location. And honestly, the vibes were pretty weird too. It was just like one guy working at the store. It seemed like he was the owner and like pretty much maybe the only worker. I don't know. And there was no other customers at the store. The stock at this store was pretty I would say, overall. But there were a few cute things here and there. That pink vest that I found, immediately I was like, whoa, this is pretty cool. And I've been looking for vests like that I can style as a top. So I grabbed that to try it on. I think it goes without saying that this stuff is kind of like, it's like the worst of like the 2010s and not in like a it's coming back type of way, or it could still be trendy. In my opinion anyway, I didn't have much of a vision for what I was seeing here. The next thrift store that I ended up going to, I guess you couldn't really call it a true thrift store either. I think this was mostly like resellers, but like different resellers selling things in different portions of the store. But this place also just had seriously like good thrift vibes. The prices were pretty good and the stock was really, really good. And it wasn't a chain like Buffalo Exchange or something like that. It's also not the type of place that you could like sell your stuff to. It was just like resellers, I think. This place was also funny because we had no idea that this place was even here, but we ended up getting coffee at a spot across the street from it. And I saw these 2 racks of clothes from outside the store and I was like, what is going on over there? I need to get in there. So yeah, I started going through these racks and this place just was awesome. I really loved it so much. As you can see, I'm finding a lot of really, really cute things. And the prices weren't too bad considering that I think they were all resellers. Like, I don't think I saw anything over like $10 unless maybe it was like overalls or like a really nice dress. I think overall compared to Pittsburgh, and this might just be like I didn't get enough exposure, but I just really feel like Pittsburgh thrifting is maybe a lot better. I just think the prices are a lot better in Pittsburgh, first of all, and the options for like what stores you can go to is way better. We definitely have like multiple Goodwills, so that's nice. We also have many like smaller, not big chain thrift stores, and they always are really good. I also think that the thrift game here was just like a bit more difficult because for someone like Addison who wants to look through like technology and games, you know, they have so many buy sell trade stores and those don't really do games and technology or even home goods. So it really is just like clothes focused at a lot of places, which isn't always the vibe that I want. I really, especially lately that I've been, you know, more just content with my wardrobe and have like much fewer pieces that I'm looking for. I really value a thrift store that has a diverse range of products so that you can, you know, get the most out of it. After checking out the outside racks, I went inside to this store, and oh my god, this store was just so awesome. Like, all of those shoes, these bags, purses, there were scarves, accessories, there was some homeware stuff, which was really cool. This store just had so much to look at and take in. It was genuinely super overwhelming. We had plans to drive to another city that same day, and it was going to be a 4-hour drive, and we just didn't have time to spend here. So I was like trying so hard to get through this place as fast as possible. And then look at all of these racks of just more stuff. And seriously, a lot of this stuff was like really cute. It was like Y2K vintage. Look at all of these slip dresses too that they had. I really couldn't believe this store. I felt like it was place, I think, rivaled Pittsburgh stores. Like, this was better than Pittsburgh. It was definitely very, very cool. One thing that I was really hopeful for to find in Portland or Seattle was overalls, but unfortunately none of them worked out for me, or they were all just pretty expensive. So in total, I ended up getting 3 things at the different stores I visited in Portland. So the first thing I got is this skin tight, very light purple t-shirt. It's a very stretchy ribbed material, and it's just really cute. And I was originally thinking like, oh, I'm gonna leave this behind because it's so basic and it's just a t-shirt. And then I was like, no, I always pass on basics and t-shirts because they're basic. But I literally am lacking so much in that department because it's so easy when you're thrifting to just find the coolest pieces ever and skip over the basics. At least for me it is. So I decided that I would grab this one. I think it was $6, so not a bad price. And I've already worn it since. The next thing that I got is this purple and blue maxi dress. I love this dress. It actually does not fit my boobs right at all, but you kind of can't tell while I'm wearing it. So I just got it anyway. It is just so, so cute. It's vintage. It was $5 and I couldn't pass it up. I love dresses like this so much. I love how versatile they are. I've already worn it twice. I wore it the next day, actually, that I got it while in Portland. We went to a vineyard and I wore it there. It is just such a gorgeous dress. And the last piece that I got is that pink and brown and white geometric vest that you saw. I had been looking for a vest like this that I could wear as a top for a while, and it is so perfect. It's super cute. I love the pattern and the color. It's just a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, kind of more of like a relax, chat with me, thrift with me style video, just by the nature of how things worked out with thrifting in Portland and the chaos that ensues. This one was a little bit different, but I hope you enjoyed it regardless. And let me know your thoughts if you've ever gone thrifting in Portland, if you're from Portland or Seattle. Let me know what you think about the thrift scene there. And thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you in the next one.